Hello audience, I'm your host Tom the Big D, and today we are playing Primordia again. This is the 7th part of my playthrough, and you know what is people say, 7 is a lucky number. So maybe this time I'll manage to not get stuck. In fact, I actually think I know what
He's a
can we
robot
do.
dragging chalk along the ground, boss. I wouldn't expect much conversation.
Oh, so that's what that is. I thought that was like a snail, but it was chalk all the time. At least we figured that out. And remember we were going all around the town looking for lamps for Crispin to practice speaking to? But I forgot that we had a lamp, or rather a lantern, with ourselves all along. So maybe we can use it with Crispin.
Hey, Crispin, how about practicing on this lamp?
Oh, good idea. Okay, here goes. You really light me up.
No.
Okay. Trust me, I know how to turn on a light.
Definitely not. Okay, that's enough practice for now.
Oh yeah. I'm not really into all the Valentine's Day thing, but it is today and oh, look what the game gives me. Some romantic stuff. What a coincidence.
Alright, Crispin, it's now or never.
Beside you, all other... Whoa! That was so easy! She gave me a clipping of her copper wiring.
Hey, that wire belongs to the city. That's coming out of your salary.
You tell him.
Well, at least the practice paid off. Okay, what we got? Copper wiring, and I think we need it for the motor. So can we combine them?
Hey! She gave that to me as a token of her affection.
I'll give you all the copper wiring you want once we're done here.
Like I want a token of your affection.
I need to find a way to connect the colored nodes to each other without crossing any wires.
Why don't we just use the plasma torch?
That's not going to work this time.
The crowbar?
Nope.
And that doesn't seem too hard. Unless we cannot cross the borders, the gray ones. Let's see. But even then it's possible. And just need to be careful. Oh, I'm getting flashbacks to the maze game. Oh,
And one more piece of junk is operational.
at least I did it on first try. And here's your motor, gimbal.
My joy rises like a phoenix. You are silent, but you now alarm me. Now I must continue my search. Farewell, Simon.
And that's it. Oh well, at least we
I'm
can
kinda
enter the court
glad I
now.
missed out on that one, boss. Sometimes it's nice to just be along for the ride. Someday, that's going to work.
It's a keycard scanner.
So we need the key card. But wait, we helped all those people? All these robots, rather. And we still cannot enter. What's this?
Courthouse closed until further notice, pursuant to Civil Ordinance Section 889-B1C.
What else could we do? We still need the code for the bridge in the underworks, and we still have to deal with Oswald.
There's gotta be a key for the courthouse door somewhere, boss.
Okay, what could we do with Oswald? And how many things have we got? Can we use it, the vinyl record, like a frisbee? Maybe Rex would catch it?
That's never going to work. That's never.
Yeah, probably. What else? Hat?
I'm not going to go around putting a hat on things for no reason.
The last thing I want is that buffoon's hat.
I'm not going to go.
Okay, what else? Plug?
How would that even? Let's try this.
I guess this works like dog whistle or something. Well, I've brute forced the puzzle, at least. And now we have the oil. Maybe we can use the oil somewhere around here?
I don't want.
Maybe we can give it to Prima?
Why?
I don't know.
I don't want that.
Yes, again, we are stuck. I can't even imagine where we could use the oil.
Not gonna happen, Lampy.
Tell me about Clarity.
Clarity was one of Arbiter's law clerks. Real cool and calculating, that one. Once heard say that a robot should have his recharge port fused just cause he'd stolen power from Metromine. Anyway, word was she got in some kind of fight with the old judge and he sent her down to the underworks. Guess she's still down there stewing.
Let me see your stuff.
Come take a look.
I have no need for an abacus. We don't need a drain.
That's a water jet. I'll trade it for a gek. A memory access device. I'll trade it for something real antique and fancy.
Like what? Vinyl record?
I said something old.
Stupid conjunctive.
Something old and fancy. The hat?
You wanted something antique and fancy. How about this hat?
Ah, nice.
A fine trade, Tyro. Here's the memory access device. Now, all you need to do is plug it into a data pouch.
But there's no plug.
Never said there was.
This
But
is
we
really
have a
starting
plug.
to get annoying.
So that's no problem.
That was easy. Even easier.
Okay, now what? Oh, I forgot we had a map. I didn't think we could use it in the town. Look at this, we can. That's nice. So wait, what's this? We are on the street right now. To the left of us is the bridge and then the court. If we go down, we would go to the underworks. That would be cars. Up his tower. If we go right, we go to station. But what the hell is Factor? Let's try it. Ah, it's this place. Okay.
For now, that thing's ignored. Best to keep.
Yes. I thought we could use the thing to read like robots' memories, but I guess it's like more like for cassette reading or something.
How would that even work?
Oh god. I still need to figure out what to do with these numbers. Oh, wait a second. And it's all the prime numbers. Maybe there's one missing. No? Is there anyone else we could talk to? Oswald?
Goodbye.
Adieu. Adieu. Remember me.
Goodbye instantly. Maybe someone arrived over there? Nope. Maybe we missed something back at the train station. Yeah, I
This is
am
no
real
time for sitting
desperate
around.
right now.
You again? What do you want?
Down in the underworks, I came across a drawbridge that someone locked up so it can't be used. Do you know how to fix it?
Well, Metromine closed off the underworks for public safety, so I don't do repairs there anymore.
But what?
That sounds like a prank pulled by a bolt brain calling himself Primer. He used to hack locks in Metropole and change the passcodes around to leave his signature.
How did you fix the locks?
Metromine cracked his codes and reset them. Processing power like hers, there's nothing she can't do.
You know, boss, I've got a feeling that Metro Mind isn't gonna help us on this one.
No, but we're not exactly new to cracking codes either.
So he says that Primer knows the code. We just kinda knew that, but he won't give it to us.
There's a dangerous looking robot just past here.
Yeah, aren't you worried he's gonna eat you or something?
I've seen him quite often, though he'll not see me. And so we are happy as neighbors can be.
Can you hide us from him?
If I could, I would not, but the choice is not mine. There's no room in his brain to be further primed.
Goodbye.
Farewell, farewell, linger not for my sake. Your mission is calling, the city awaits.
So what could the code be? I guess I'm gonna try to brute force it.
Here we go.
Yeah. Okay, data punch. What are the 3-digit numbers that we have? I'm gonna try all of them. Okay, 101. Nope. 103. It's a bit annoying that you have to wait a couple seconds before entering a new code.
2,000 years later.
And 137. Oh, it actually worked. I
Let's
really
go.
didn't believe it would work. I just brute forced it. If that was the way to do it, then it's not a great puzzle. I think I missed something, because it can't be the actual answer.
Are these heads?
Did you hear something? Boss, do you see those things? I've got a bad feeling about this,
Yeah,
boss.
robot zombies.
Crispin, on the count
That's
of
just great.
3. 1.
Whoa. What just happened? But seriously, what the hell? Oh,
I am Clarity Arbiter built. Version 2. Law Clerk to Arbiter, Judge of Metropole. This is my home. Now, if you will excuse me a moment.
That's barbaric.
Civilization is defined by law, and this is lawful. As enemies of the city, they forfeited their components. I have merely exercised my right of plunder.
That sounds familiar.
Whether it's legal or not, it's grotesque.
You have a strange way of saying thank you.
Thank you. I'm Horatio No-Build, version 5.
And I'm Crispin Horatio build, version 1.
Welcome, Horatio. Crispin, what brings you to the underworks?
yeah, she definitely didn't go nuts down here.
What are you doing down here?
Obeying my instructions and waiting.
Sounds boring.
I am also collating and revising the body of metropolitan law into a single codex.
Well, that sounds thrilling.
In addition, I kill shells.
Fair enough.
You said you were a law clerk. What does that mean?
My sister Charity and I were built to advise Arbiter Manbuilt, who administers Metropole's court. Charity sees everything through the lens of mercy. For me, the law is clear, a matter of ones and zeros, unclouded by preference or sentiment.
Law without mercy, huh? How does that even work?
Perfectly. It is the opposite approach that fails. Mercy is malware. Once infected with it, justice becomes slow and unpredictable. In time, the system itself must be discarded. Only my vigilance protected Arbiter from this taint, but he has been without me for a long time.
I'd like to report a theft. My power core was stolen by a big robot.
Big claws, shoots lasers, talks like this.
He came aboard the crashed ship I was living in, attacked me, and stole the core.
Took it.
Excuse me?
Whether the taking was a theft is a legal determination. Please do not characterize the evidence.
It was my power core. He shot me, and he stole it.
I know the robot you describe. His name is Scraper Sternweiler built, and he is the servant of Metromind Manbuilt, a member of the council that governs this city. I have no fondness for Metromind, but I must be impartial in considering your claim. Tell me, did Scraper say anything before he took your power core?
Before he stole my power core, he said something like, enemy, forfeit, plunder.
I see.
What, are those words override commands to turn off law and order?
They are legal concepts, Horatio. If Scraper's characterization is correct, then he did not steal your power core. He took lawful possession of it.
He shot me, and he stole it.
Calm down, boss.
This occurred inside the city.
No, in the dunes.
I see. In a crashed airship.
Yes, I said that already.
I appreciate your report, Horatio Nullbuilt. You have presented a credible claim that Scraper Sternweiler built, no doubt acting at Metromind's direction, took your power core. Beyond that, however, there is not even probable cause to arrest, let alone evidence to convict Scraper. First, the dunes are outside the ordinary jurisdiction of metropolitan law. Second, a crashed ship in the dunes is likely a relic of the War of the Four Cities. If so, your ship was forfeit enemy property, legally subject to plunder by the Council. Scraper, acting as an agent of a council member, would be within his rights to seize it. Nevertheless, I would advise you to bring your case before Arbiter for further examination.
And that's kind of bullshit, but that's how the law system is. And that's why you write your name on every possession. Even batteries or power cores.
Did you say Arbiter man-built? As in, built by man himself?
Yes.
Does man still walk here? In Metropole?
No.
But man was here in the past.
The public records regarding humans were deleted by council decree. What I know is entirely hearsay. I was built after the Urbanians murdered them during the war.
Impossible.
That is what Arbiter told me, and it was told to him by Metromind. Beyond that, I cannot say.
Did Arbiter tell you anything else about man?
Only that he missed their legal arguments. Quite amusing, if often illogical.
Legal arguments?
Yes. To play a symbolic role in their justice system, humans argued cases before Arbiter.
Symbolic? Play a role? Man is the all-builder, our lord and master.
It is possible that the man you worship is not the humans in my records. All I know is hearsay. Do not rush to judgment.
And one thing got even more strange to me, because the Metromind told Arbiter about humans and how man used to be in court. But if the Metromind knew the man existed and possibly even met one, why did it forbid robots to believe in humanism? That is strange. Something's very wrong here.
That's it? Go visit Arbiter? You're just going to let Metromind attack and rob me?
If Metromind violated the law, it must be proven. Until it is proven, what the law does not forbid, the law permits. And what the law permits, I must permit.
This is insane. Metromind is a tyrant and a thief. You'd let her hide behind the law?
You think that the law protects Metromind from you. The armor of the law does nothing but restrict her movement. Take it away and she will only become more dangerous. But once it is taken from her, it is taken from everyone. You need law's armor, Horatio, far more than you need its sword. I despise Metromind, but justice must be impartial, or it is meaningless.
Your justice is already meaningless.
I'll also find it interesting how robots wear shoes as if they need them. That's a bit off topic. I'm sorry.
How can I see Arbiter?
Anyone can petition him. Cases are considered in the order they are brought to court. But
What?
I met a scavenger who told me that the courthouse was sealed and that Arbiter was no longer hearing cases. But that cannot be true. The Metropolitan Constitution requires him to resolve all cases and controversies. He would not fail in that duty.
Sounds like he already has.
Nonsense. Not even charity could persuade him to abandon his obligations. Still, I did not detect any falsehood, evasion, or omission in the scavenger's statement. So perhaps the courthouse has been locked for some other reason. If so, it may be that Arbiter is trying to contact me, but cannot. Maybe he is already calling me home. Horatio, I have a request of you. You are under no obligation to perform it, and I will be under no obligation to you, even if you do. Do you understand?
I don't even know what you're asking me to do.
Talk to Arbiter. Ask him if I can return. Tell him.
Well, I'd
Tell
like
him
to,
that I await
but
his
I
summons.
can't.
That's it? Believe me, we've had to do a lot worse than that. Like this one time we chased this crazy partial named Gamma.
Of course we'll help. But how do we even get into the courthouse?
This will get you inside.
Oh, well. Now you're talking.
Thanks.
I must thank you, Horatio.
Clarity, you saved our lives. Compared to that, running an errand is nothing.
The law obligated me to save you, Horatio. I would have done the same for Metromind, but I am glad it was you that I saved. I wish you justice.
Okay, cool. Anything else yet?
It's been completely stripped of any useful parts.
Can I take the glow stick?
I don't think Clarity would approve of our take. I don't think.
Why not?
I don't think.
Oops. I just click outside the window. Okay, back to the court then. Why did she give us a key card? we've got another achievement.
Arbiter, boss.
And yeah, whatever Crispin just said.
Ram and Rom. What is that thing?
I think it's Arbiter. Come on. Arbiter, my name is Horatio Nobilt.
Keep going.
I'm here because a robot from this city stole my ship's power core.
He only speaks in binary?
And my copy of the Gospel of Man. How can I make them... How can I...
Something's wrong. Obviously.
Crispin, go see what Arbiter has been transmitting to that reporter.
Boss? It's just the same thing over and over again. No code base to initiate.
Unbelievable. Someone must have formatted Arbiter's system.
And we'll see about that in another episode. I've been your host, I'm the Big D. We've been playing Primordia. See you in the next episode.
With some boundaries. Would you love me, please?